Welcome back, everybody. Trending tonight, the Free Britney movement continues. Her younger sister, Jamie Lynn, now speaking out for the first time since Britney Spears pleaded her case in front of that judge in L.A. And NewsNation's Felicia Bolton joining us now. And Felicia, family, fans, celebrity friends are all kind of chiming in here to show their support for Britney Spears at this time.
Yeah, the battle over Britney continues. And Britney Spears, she hasn't legally controlled her life and assets in 13 years since a judge put her father and a lawyer in charge of her estate. The conservatorship generated a lot of controversy amongst fans who think Spears is being manipulated, and they launched the Free Britney movement. Now even more people are voicing their support.
I've made a very conscious choice in my life to only participate in her life as her sister, as an aunt to those boys.
In this emotional Instagram story, Jamie Lynn reveals her take on her sister, Britney's conservatorship battle, and the Free Britney movement.
Free Britney! Maybe I didn't support her the way the public would like me to, with a hashtag on a public platform, but I can assure you that I've supported my sister long before there was a hashtag, and I'll support her long after.
Jamie Lynn says she didn't talk about Britney's very public fight with their father until she spoke up for herself.
I'm so proud of her for using her voice. I'm so proud of her for requesting new counsel, like I told her to do many years ago. Oh, not on a big public platform, but just in a personal conversation between two sisters.
The conservatorship has got to go!
Fans have been outspoken about giving Spears control of her life again.
I always feel like Britney saved me during my dark times, theoretically, through her music. And now I feel like I can help Britney through some dark times through my protesting.
One staunch supporter is model Haley Herms. She started protesting with the Free Britney movement last summer and was featured in a documentary called The Battle for Britney: Fans, Cash, and a Conservatorship.
Through this, not only are we able to help her, but we are able to help people that are discriminated against, and whether it's be their civil rights, their human rights, mental health, whether they're in a conservatorship that's being abusive or they're an elder facing eldership abuse. This movement affects so many different communities, but so many important communities that need more recognition.
Celebrity friends are also offering their support, including fellow pop star Christina Aguilera tweeting a picture of her and Britney as teens, saying, quote, "This is unacceptable that any woman or human wanting to be in control of their own destiny might not be allowed to live life as they wish." Spears pleaded her case to terminate the conservatorship to an LA judge last week. After giving her testimony, she traveled to Hawaii with her boyfriend while she waits to see what happens in court.
And Kevin Federline has also made a statement through his attorney supporting his ex-wife. In that statement, he says Britney has not been served well by the conservatorship, and he thinks that it should be challenged. He also says he might request that Britney have a medical evaluation before she gets full control of her life again. We still have to wait to see what happens in court, Rob.
The saga continues and folks chiming in. Felicia, thank you.